How's it going, guys? So, my name's Nick. I am a volunteer firefighter, and over the course of a little while, you're going to get to hear and see exactly what a volunteer firefighter does day in and day out. So this is a YouTube channel to start to show that, to show what a volunteer firefighter or what a firefighter does. There is a difference between a volunteer and a career firefighter, but I mean, I'm sure there's career firefighters out there that'll do this. But I'm more willing to show you what I do daily, up to and including what I do to go to a call. I can't show you anything at the call or anything like that. It's just for legal purposes. I will not show you gore. I will not show you anything disgusting that's going to cause problems. I refuse to do that too. And if you don't like that, I'm sorry. I just don't think I should be subjecting you to stuff like that. Being the YouTube world, I don't think it's appropriate for me to expose people. I see people at their worst. I see people at their best, and I don't want. Some people don't think it's right. I don't think it's right. I don't think it's right if I showed you somebody who's all messed up. They don't want you to see them like that. I don't want you to see them like that. But over the course of this, you're going to get to see what I do. Matter of fact. And like I said, in the course of this, you're going to get to see what it's like for me to be, for what I do. There's things that I do that people do differently. Obviously, right now I'm sitting in front of a computer. So most people don't do that. Most people are out working and stuff. Right now, I don't have a job, so it's no problem. I will be happy to show you this stuff. I'll just take you out throughout the course of the day. I didn't get to take you. We did have a run earlier. I didn't get to take you. But I'm not going to cry about that. You shouldn't be upset about that. I didn't even start this video yet. So, with that being said, I am going to jump into what I normally do. I'm going to watch a couple YouTube videos, and I will be back when I'm about to go do something else. Alright, so I'm back. It's a bit of a lunchtime for me right now, so I'm going to go ahead and grab some food, and it should be a good day. It should be good food. It's just ramen noodles, but and it's hot. Oh, it's hot. So I will come back in about a half hour, 33 minutes. I gotta go to take my little sister somewhere, and I would take you guys along for that. All right. So like I said, we're going into town right now. We're gonna take my little sister up to a day camp that she goes to for the day. So with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and head out, and I'm gonna take you guys with me. So let's go. See what we can get into. It's bright out here. It rained earlier, and now it's all bright. I don't like it. It'll be a nice little trip up into town. I can't really show you too much of town because I don't have a mount to hold my phone. But for now, I can at least show you. I can kind of show you the way on the ride. But I mean, for now.
What is he staring at?
Who knows? Who knows? All right. So, like I said, we're gonna head into town, and we are going to. It's nothing special. She goes into a day camp. She has. Shut it off, Lacey. So it's not too far from where we live. I know I move the camera a lot. I say a lot too. But I'm just going to drop her off and I will be on my way home. I will, I guess, show you what I do when I'm home. I have to go get my mom from work tonight because my truck is down right now. I messed up the brakes in it, so, and it's not safe to drive. I want to show you a little more on what a volunteer firefighter does, but being a volunteer fireman, I don't always have calls. So that's the one thing about being a career firefighter opposed from a volunteer. You got to worry about when the calls are going to come in. So we might not get one yet. We might not get one today. We might get another one. I don't know. We did have one earlier, like I said, but it's hard to tell when they're going to come in. I will be back with you when I'm on my way home. Alrighty, with Layton being dropped off, we are actually on our way back home. There's sorry, there's a car coming at me and I was focused on driving. I'm gonna go back home. There's nobody there, so I'm gonna be by myself for a little while. But I can, I will give you a little tour of my vehicle, what I used to respond to the station today, just so you have a heads up on periodically what we're gonna be going in. Today is going to be more of an informational thing. I'm going to try to... The camera's going to be with me everywhere I go, but whether I have time, I've thought of turning it on or not is up to you what's going on. I mean, obviously, if I'm in a busy place, I don't want to turn a camera on and have people start freaking out and all that. On the other hand, I'll turn the corner here. Like I said, I'm not going to take pictures of where I'm at or let you know where I'm at. I figure if you want to know where I'm at, there'll be comments. Well, where are you? What fire department? That'll be enclosed eventually, just not right now. I don't think busting out where I'm from or whatever is going to help. So, but meanwhile, I am going to drive home, and I will see you guys when I get there. Alright, so like I said, I'm home by myself right now, so I am just kind of getting settled back down, and I am going to go back over on my computer for a little bit and take care of some stuff. But I want to discuss a few things here. Like I said, I'm not going to do anything with gore or anything. I just don't feel that's appropriate. I feel like if you were supposed to see it, you would. Some of the stuff that I see, I don't think it's not natural. It's not normal. You're not supposed to be able to see it. It's very disgusting, and I feel straight up like it's not how you want to see your day. There's days I will wake up in a cold sweat. I'm not the only one in my family that's a volunteer fireman. My brother is too. He's from another township though. He's not the same township. I have a wonderful family that backs me up. I have great friends that are there for me. Things I like doing about it. There's things I love about being a fireman. My particular township runs a rescue. We run fire, rescue, and we run brush. That does not mean that we run forestry. We do not do forest fires. But if we got activated, I'm sure we would go. Maybe. Depends on the call. A little bit of my background. I started as a volunteer firefighter about 4 years ago. It'll be 4 years in February. I will be taking you guys, everybody. Like I said, I'll take this everywhere I go. So, I'm trying to think here. I'm going to, as of right now, it looks like we'll be doing the 4th of July, so you'll be there with me for some of that. We are doing a camping trip to a tractor show that I'm in, and as far as I know, it's I want to go to what we call here the Fireman's Memorial. I do want to go to that. I'm not sure if it's gonna happen. Sorry, I'm reading other stories. I will say that most everything I do based on what's going to happen in the events of the day. You don't know when this pager is going to go off and I'm going to have to leave. I don't know when this pager is going to go off and I'm going to have to leave. That's the thrill of being a volunteer. Being a volunteer means that you volunteer your time when you're able to go to a fire call. That doesn't mean that you have to be to every fire call, but it does mean that you have to be available when you can be. So, I will leave you here for now, and we will see what the events of the day are going to bring. Alright, so I'm back. Going to get my mother now. I didn't do anything. I took the tire off the truck to look at the back brakes. I got to get a wheel cylinder for that so I can get that back up. I need to get that back on the road because that's obviously got all my equipment on it to be at the fire station. So I'm going to do what I did earlier. I'm going to set you down. Just like that. While I buckle up. And yeah, so enjoy, and you'll be with me while I drive. It's warm in this car. I'm going to try to keep you the whole time I drive this time. We're gonna go right by the fire station, so that'll be cool. Anything else I talk about is basically because I'm discussing it with you. The silence that I have a silent shot like that because I don't really I don't really know how to discuss things really all that well. It'll come within time, but just give me a little bit. I mean, like I said, I got a lot to discuss. I really hope people enjoy this. Like I said, you'll be going with me to the fire station, but I can't take you anywhere else. So, I'm trying to drive this time of day. It is tricky. It opens up a lot of potential problems. So, we'll see. Like I said, we're going by the fire station right now. So yeah, you get to see the fire station, and I'm going to drive. Going in. We're actually going where I live by cornfields, so we're actually going to be cruising into more into Spalding, more into an open town. I almost goofed there. So it's all right. It opens up the day for me. There'll be one tomorrow. There'll be a vlog tomorrow. So I just hope you enjoy what you see and enjoy what's going on. And enjoy the talk, and if you have any questions, feel free to comment. I'll answer them in the next video. And so the day's not over yet, so I'll be willing to take you wherever I go. So let's see what happens. I'm driving currently right now to get my mom. So. Probably a good look at the dashboard, huh? So, yeah. I'm gonna stop the video for. All right, so we're over here waiting for my mother to get out of work, and I thought about just saying that, you know, and in the county that I live in, the city has 3 fire stations. The township that I work for has 1 fire station. So there was a time when I was working at a place, I had somebody ask me who pays for this. Who pays for those trucks? And I'm going to tell you right now, that's probably the funniest question I've ever heard. Who pays for this? Because the people who pay for those trucks is you. You pay for those trucks. People who pay taxes pay for those trucks. I don't want people to think that the fire department just is always asking for money. The equipment that we get serves the township. It helps the township out. I don't want somebody to think that when we buy these, what we're buying is something that's not useful. We're always buying stuff that we're going to use to help you out in your township. So I'm not saying run out and give your fire department $1 million. I'm just saying that when the time comes, it is nice to help out the fire department. So with that being said, I'm going to wait here for my mother to get out of work. And yeah, I got to go buy a wheel cylinder for the truck. And I'll get the truck back on the road. So with that, I will leave you until something else comes up. Thomas did just go out for another call. Unfortunately, I'm not in the township, so I'm not going to be able to make it. But we did get another call today. Unfortunately, like I said, I'm not going to be able to do anything with it because I'm not in the township. I'm still sitting over here waiting for my mom to get out of work. We'll see what happens. I know for a fact I'm not going to make it there in time, but we'll see. Maybe I'll go up to the station or something. I don't know. Still waiting for her to get out of work, so we'll see. Well, anyhow, yeah. So, unfortunately, we did get another call, but I can't go because I'm not around. All right, so we ate dinner. Dinner is out. I'm going to sit back and relax. I'm going to put this video together. I'm going to set it up on the internet. And I'm going to relax for the rest of the night. And I'll do another one tomorrow. But I wanted to end the video just saying, you know, if anything happens tonight that I can throw to a video, I'll do it. But I don't think so. I'm supposed to get some storms tonight, so we'll see what that brings. But mostly it's just going to be sitting around to wait to see what happens, and working on other things and doing this and doing that and all the fun stuff. So, with that being said, I appreciate you for watching. Hit the subscribe button. Lets me know that you want to keep hearing about this, and tomorrow will be another video. Later.